What up, Facebook? I definitely gonna have to charge my shaver because I'm getting a little scraggly. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now so I don't forget. Oh, how about that? That sounds pretty charged. Well, I want to shave real quick, and then I'll be right back. So I can take it to you on Facebook. Whew, sorry to keep you waiting. But I was looking rather scruffy around my neck, my face. The sideburns needed to be trimmed up. There was scruff underneath my sideburns. And it's just good to be clean shaven. And shaving my face is, well, it's not the easiest sometimes. And I thought that my damn razor was needing charged, but it didn't need charged at all. And I missed the spot right here. God damn it. That's the kind of shit that makes me a little irritated. Like, you sit there and you shave your face and you miss the spot and you're like, ah. And it's a good thing I caught it now before, walking around town, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, well, wait a second. No need to worry about the pubes. I already took care of them a minute ago. Yeah, I'm still pretty, I'm golden. I don't have to shave those for a minute. People are like, you grow the beard out. What do you think I'm doing? Like, legitly, I got scruff on either side for the smaller end of it. And then the middle was going to be a little bit longer. So that way it all goes, you know what I'm saying? This is between shave cycles. Like, every 3 to 4 days, I'm fucking shaving my face. Like, what the hell is this shit? It's called being a hairy-ass man, I guess. Shit, if the hair on my head grew as fast as the hair on my face. Hey, Asa, how you doing? So I found out that Summer was attacked by somebody else the day after we broke up. And I'm not happy about it. You're welcome, Asa. Anytime you need someone to talk to, you know I'm here, right? She stopped by to drop off the Pikachu blanket. apparently certain individuals want it back, and that can be arranged. You know, I can give that back to them tomorrow. The timing of it makes me sick to my stomach. You have no idea. I'm not going to go into like extreme detail, Facebook, but Summer was sexually assaulted the day she broke up with me by someone here in town, and it just makes my blood boil. There are nice guys like me out there, and they never get any of the luck. But it is what it is. And I noticed when I grew my mustache out, like I'm growing it out right now, nice and pointy on either side. I didn't like the way it looked when it came down, so I grew it out to a point on either side. And I definitely noticed when I was growing out my mustache for No Shave November, just like the way it is right now. And it was really nice and thick by the end of the month. I had chicks checking me out. Well, I'm not worried about me, Summer. I'm worried about you. That's just the thing of it. Like, people are shit. Like, people are just shitty. You know, and I'm not going to talk about it, that particular incident right now, just because it's going to make me upset and depressed, and, you know. Now, Summer said she has the proper tips to finish my tattoo and get it done just right. The last couple of times she tried doing it, she didn't have the tips to do it. Now she has them. And that is very odd. You know, Summers asked, how's your knuckles doing? So I showed her my tattoo, and she said she has the tips to finish them now. And she said that mine would be the last tattoo she finishes before she goes professional and gets a license and all that. So I'm definitely willing to give it a shot if she's got the right needles for it this time and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, Facebook, I did miss Summer a little bit. You know, I found somebody like I could connect with, you know. You practically go years without having a girlfriend, and then you finally have someone to cuddle with, and it's nice, you know, the conversation and what have you. And we had a good thing going, but these stupid fucking internet trolls, man. If I had any control over what internet bullies did, I'd make it so they couldn't harass me or anyone. If I had any control over internet bullies, you know what I'm saying? Well, if that's how you feel, Summer, I can always go to Black Sunday to get it touched up. So yeah, I'll go to Black Sunday tattoo parlor and get this touched up when I can. Really, they just go in there with some black ink and do all 4 letters again. Ah, never mind then. Well, if that's how you feel, Summer, I guess Summer says she's done tattooing after she fixes mine up. Now that she's got the proper needles for it and everything. Well, she has a lot of potential to get really good at it, but if that's how she feels, I'm not gonna, I'll support her as a friend, whatever she decides to endeavor in, Well, of course you're not good enough now, but, to be fair, Summer, do you think I was good enough at guitar when I first started playing it? And the answer is no. But I stuck with it, and eventually I got good enough. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, it is Summer's choice, CJ. If she wants to sell her equipment after she's done fixing mine up, then cool, That's how she do. That's how she do. It isn't. And believe me, Summer, if I had the money to send you to the best tattoo school in America, I would, in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had the money to send Summer to a good tattoo school where someone could teach her, I'd do it, or if I had the money to pay someone to teach her to do it, I'd do it, but yep. Like I said, it's all up to Summer. If she wants to sell her equipment after she's done doing mine, then I'm like the fourth person she's tattooed, so you can't expect to be good enough after 4+ people, Something might come about, you never know. Where's my, there it is. Small world, CJ. How about that? But serious talk, Summer, if tattooing is something you love doing and you want to get better at it, then why give up on it? Just because all these fucking assholes on social media or talking shit, you and me both know, we all on Facebook Live right now know that I was impatient, and because I myself was impatient, if I would have waited until you got to do it, you know what I'm saying? Because trust me, when that Aussie tattoo was finished on my knuckles, it looked sick as fuck. And if it wouldn't have faded, it would have looked really good. But the reason it faded is because you didn't have the proper tips. Now you have the proper tips. And, you know, after you fix mine, of course, if you still decide that it's not for you, then, you know, hey, that's the cool thing about life, you know, you're not really forced into anything for the most part. I mean, if you don't want a tattoo, you don't have to. Take the last bits of that bowl of pipe tobacco I was smoking earlier and dump it onto some pipe tobacco, fresh pipe tobacco, just like that. Well, I bought Summer a Pikachu blanket for Christmas, and apparently the people I bought it from for her want it back. So she dropped it off at my apartment, and, you know, she discussed, you know, asked just how I was doing, you know, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, I found out that Summer was sexually assaulted the day she broke up with me by someone else here in town. And it just, that right there for me was just the cherry on top of the bullshit cake, man. I finally find a girl I connect with, and the whole world just rips it apart for me. I finally find a chick who's into heavy metal. Her favorite colors are the same as mine. And we both have a love for reptiles. And it's like, well, fucking hey, that's awesome. You know. My biggest mistake was revealing her to YouTube. Because I should have realized that the trolls are gonna fucking do the things they do. And I didn't think they would, honestly. I thought they would have been like, well, shit, you know. Here's something he can't get very often. Oh, look at that. He got himself a girlfriend. Ha. Isn't that sweet? He can't get those very often. So that's a real accomplishment for that autistic son of a bitch. Let's ruin it for him. Ha. That's their fucking mentality. ask myself this question on an almost daily basis, it seems like, every now and then. Why is life so fucking heavy? Man, this is some fuckery. I must admit, I'll feel bad about this because I went on this tangent when Summer texted Jeremy, she couldn't touch anyone or be touched, you know. I didn't know what to think of it. You know, I went on this ego trip thinking it was because my sex was just that good. Come to find out it was something completely different, and the results of the sexual assault, you know, caused Summer to get something that she has to get antibiotics for. And that's why she can't, you know, and, you know, and this is what I would call an example of it could be worse. What happened was pretty fucked up, and I hope the asshole that did it to her never encounters me in the dark alleyway with a loaded shotgun, because I'll blow his fucking nuts off. It's like pieces of shit like you that make it hard for people like me to get a woman. You going around raping them and shit. People will take one look at me and just assume I'm that kind of person because of the way I dress. It's like, fuck off. If I had the money for Summer's antibiotics that she needs, it wouldn't even be a question. It'd already be done. I'd be like, if I had the money to buy as much as she needed, it'd already be done. I'm like, no questions asked, Doc. Here's the money for the shit. Yeah. And despite the fact that those trolls harassed her to the point where she broke up with me, at least, you know, she agreed to be friends still, which is better than nothing, you know. So, yeah, you know, count that as another friend to talk to, which is always nice to have. Facebook. Good night, Asa. Have a good sleep. Yeah, it's no one I know, but, well, it was upsetting me when Summer told me. That's why I even brought it up. Good night, Summer. Hopefully you sleep good tonight. It was nice talking with you. And the best way to look at it, Facebook, is if Summer came into my life, then it's bound to happen again when I least expect it, as they keep saying, but I'll believe it when it happens. I don't know, like, there's certain places I'm not going to hit on women. Like, I don't know, it just feels weird. You know, my coworkers, no. You know, that's a no bueno. Hitting on your coworkers is a no bueno. You can tell your female coworkers jokes to make them laugh. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's as far as it goes. Like if you're at a grocery store buying groceries and you see a cute ass chick working there, I feel weird hitting on a chick at her job. You know, some of you are gonna think that just sounds stupid. If there's a cute ass chick at a grocery store and you don't work at that grocery store, and she's sending you signals that she wants a piece of you inside of her, then why not do something, like say something witty, you know? I don't know. To me, it just feels weird because like these women are busting their asses at their job. They don't want some sleazeball like me hitting on them while they're trying to earn a decent living. You feel me? That's what it feels like. That could be the only reason why I didn't flirt with that cute ass grocery bagger chick I seen the other day at Albertsons, man. Subconsciously, I wasn't really paying attention. I was just looking for the shortest line possible. I cashed all my change in the change machine. I got $5.01. I'm like, cool, I can buy a lighter and maybe some cigars and maybe a soda. I was golden, man. Walk up to the soda thingy, my bobber schnobber, and the cooler, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, Mountain Dew Black Label. Sweet. Haven't had a Black Label in a minute. Swipe that up, take it to the counter, and kind of just keeping to myself, you know, chit-chatting casually with the checkout girl, you know, and this chick standing next to her, bagging shit up. Our eyes met for a second, like the whole store just went silent, and then the noise turns back on. We're both smiling at each other, and I turn away. I'm like, trying not to stare, like, because, you know, chicks don't like it when you stare at them too much. They get turned off by it. They think, what the fuck is this creep staring at me? Ew. Then I noticed that, no, I did kind of notice her before our eyes had met, and I was trying not to stare, but I'm like, damn it, this chick's fine. I'm like, what's it gonna hurt checking her out for a couple seconds at least once? And that's when that eye contact thing happens, right? I walk into Albertsons minding my own business, and of course, people around town like to talk about me. It is what it is. I ignore it, you know. I walk into Albertsons, I hear people chit-chatting. They see me walk in, and I hear things like, oh, he's stoned, or he's gay, or he's this and that, blah, 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 whatever. I ignore it all, and I count my change, do my thing. Right after I got done meeting this chick's eyes, I'm looking away and trying so hard not to smile, trying to play it as cool as possible, but I got that grin peeking on my fucking mouth, and I'm just like, well, shit. I hear people say, aw, they're a match. I heard someone say that, and I'm just like, I haven't even dated her. I don't even know this chick. Like, come on now. You can't say that until you know somebody. Like, yeah. I mean, it would be nice to have a girlfriend, but if I got a part-time job and my wand business ain't up just yet, and I'm not making some serious cash, then what's the point of dating? You know, some people might say it sounds too old-fashioned, but, you know, it helps to have money, you know, because it doesn't happen all the time, Facebook, but, man, you taking a chick out to eat, people usually expect the male to pay. I know it's sexist to think that, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if it's the first 3 to 4 dates, you know what I'm saying, at least pay for it, you know? If the woman's more independent, she might say, well, I got this, you know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, if you're on a date with a chick and you offer to pay for the meal, and she says, well, I got this, don't fight with her on it, make a compromise. Well, They're like, well, could I pay for at least half of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, because there are some women who will get offended if you offer to pay for the meal. And like, God forbid you be a gentleman and take a nice girl out for a nice bite to eat, right? Shit. And there's an advantage to being single, and I don't have kids. I'm not getting chicks knocked up. It don't take much to remind you, no, I'll tell you that right now. One of your female friends gives you a big old hug, and it's like, oh, damn. Female contact. All right. Yeah. Would have been, could have been, should have been, never was, and never ever will be. Well, sharpen your teeth. And the snakes start to sing. Did you really fucking quote? Bring me to the horizon and the snakes start to sing. I was asking Alexandria, one of the fucking two. Let's bring me to the horizon now, I remember, yeah. Ain't it the fucking truth, though? Ain't it the fucking truth? It's kind of like I said on a couple of live streams ago. There are three kinds of people on the dating scene. The people who can easily get it, the people who have to wait for it, and then the people who never get it. There are some people who can very much easily go out and confidently attract companionship like it's nothing. And there are some people who have to wait for it a bit longer and have more patience. And then there are people who are never going to get it. It is what it is, Facebook. And if you're one of those people that's never going to find companionship, it sucks, but don't let it depress you. It doesn't change the outcome. We're all going to die alone anyways. Well, not necessarily, like freak accident, you know. You're with your fucking wife and you get into a car crash with her or some shit, and you both die on impact, you know. Then technically you haven't died alone, but I can't even. I'm glad Summer came and talked to me. It was nice catching up with her, but man, that was some heavy shit. Legitly, Facebook, that was some heavy fucking shit. Finding out that my ex-girlfriend got sexually assaulted after she broke up, the very day she broke up with me. And she thinks it was someone that she knew, that no one I know. That's all of that, you know. And the results of the sexual assault caused her to contract an STD. It's curable. It's a curable one. So that's the only good news out of that entire fucked up scenario. Just complete, utter fuckery. But the antibiotics she needs to get rid of it are super expensive. when you got things like rent and groceries and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? It just, why do humans suck so much? That's what I'd like to fucking know. I could use a fucking stiff drink right now. I'll tell you what, that's just, oh, dude. I might just fucking do that. I transferred $13 from Teespring sales to my bank account. I might just take like $15 or $16 out and go get me a bottle tomorrow, because I could use one, man. That was just not the kind of shit I wanted to find out. I mean, that's like that on top of she broke up with me because of these stupid fucking trolls that harassed me on social media. Like, the two of them combined together, it's just, oh, dude. Well, I need to get toilet paper, too. I might, damn it. I was getting some. I went to the bank after did that, went to the bike shop, got my bike out of the shop. I had enough money to pay off somebody that I owed $20 to, which is the money I used from Teespring, and then the rest was going to go towards a couple basic groceries and getting my bike fixed, and then riding my bike back to the apartment. The bags fell off my fucking bike, groceries everywhere. I mean, it was only $20 worth, but that's beside the point. I had just enough time to get my bike off the street and to the other side. I'm checking myself out. I'm all right. I didn't get mud all over myself. I'm not dirty. It hurt, but the bike's fine. I'm fine. But my groceries are all over the street. And before I have a chance to grab the toilet paper and the groceries, a car runs it over. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me right now. Yeah, Jesus loves me, all right. Fuck off. Fuck right off. If I go to the dollar store, it's only a couple bucks for some toilet paper. I mean, I'm not completely out of food. I got stuff I can eat if I get hungry, so that's the nice thing about being single, is you don't have to have that much food. You know what I'm saying? Like, but next time I go grocery shopping, I want to get nothing too crazy I'm like, as far as anything frozen, like frozen pizzas only. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like 1 or 2 frozen pizzas and stuff to make my own pizzas, like pre-made dough and pizza ingredients and stuff to make bacon cheeseburgers and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and milk and eggs and soda. That's really all I fucking need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could live off of that just fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm picturing YouTube videos where I'm like, YouTube, this is how you make stuffed crust pizza. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just know certain things when certain things happen. You hug one of your female friends and it gets you a little bit excited. That's just how you know. It's because you're feeling a female body press against you and it's like, oh, hey. It's not going to go anywhere, but it's a nice little reminder that, what lies beneath the surface. Which, of course, would be a healthy sex drive, That's just the thing about Facebook is if you know you like the ladies and shit, then why be in a rush to find one? You know what I'm saying? And, right after I leave the Albertsons store, I go to the Albertsons gas station, I pick up a lighter and 3 Jackpot cigars. But I've been doing so good on t-shirt sales lately. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah. A fucking big ass bottle of Admiral Nelson's cherry spiced rum. That sounds so dank right now. And you can get a big ass plastic bottle for a decent price, yo. My advice on dating, not that it matters jack shit, but don't get too attached to your companion until it's been at least 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Because the first couple of months are going to go by so quickly. But when you find a girl you connect with and you find each other super attractive, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's nice, I got a lot of shit for dating Summer, and I didn't care. I'm like, let him talk shit. I'm dating a chick I can't get pregnant. She loves to play video games, and we have the same or similar interests. Let him talk shit. Take it as a learning curve. Because if I'm lucky enough to find a girlfriend in the near distant future, don't be so quick to blab about it on social media, because these fucking trolls will try to ruin it. They see somebody who struggles with the opposite sex, and when they get a girlfriend that makes them happy, they think to themselves, nope, can't have that, can we? This dude's life is already miserable because he has Asperger's and shit, but let's make it that much more fucking miserable. I can't even begin. I cannot even begin to describe how disgusted I am at humanity right now. Between the bullies on social media, you know, and the people that do things, you know. You want to fuck a chick so goddamn bad. How hard is it to introduce yourself and play the ball game a little bit? You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody that rapes women, you're a fucking coward. I mean, nobody likes getting told no. That shit sucks. But you know what? That's a part of life. So, you know, I'm the kind of person that if I get told no by enough chicks, I'm going to be like, fuck it, I'm buying a female sex doll. Fuck y'all. Tired of this shit. Because that's a lot fucking better than going out and sexually assaulting people, in my opinion. I get all the sex I want, and then I never get told no. But when you get a hug from a female, it reminds you how good it feels to be touched by a woman, and you think to yourself, even if it isn't full blown, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn it. But the thing wouldn't hug you back, so it's like you'd have to get told no by like a shit ton of women to consider that as an option. It's just the way I look at it. Like, if you're still in your fucking 20s, dude, then there's no really fucking need for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking sick of it, Facebook. It just makes me sick to my stomach knowing how truly fucked up our humanity is. You know that song by Marilyn Manson, Get Your Gun. Get your Shh, be very, very quiet. We're hunting for pedos and rapists. Ah. I got a shell, one for each of ya. You tie a rapist and a pedophile up in the same goddamn room, right around Christmas time, right? And you get some hot molten silver, and you just pour it on their balls and dick, straight up right through their pants. Don't even lift it up, just straight. And while they're screaming in agony, while the rapist and the pedophile are screaming in agony from the molten silver and being poured onto their lap, you'd be singing chestnuts roasting by the fire. Okay, Bing Crosby. Actually, because I'm smoking a pipe, why the fuck not? Just for shits and giggles, if Facebook will still cooperate with me. And even though Christmas is long and gone, just for the sake of shits and giggles, fucking pack my goddamn pipe down, reload it with some more tobacco. I wonder if King Cobra can sing like Bing Crosby. He's all cracking jokes because he's a singer and he smokes a pipe. And I'm a singer and I smoke a pipe. So I wonder, Facebook, can King Cobra sing like Bing Crosby? A real ladies' man back in the 40s, man. Tell you what. I didn't picture me and someone's relationship ending like it did. Like, that was just straight pure fuckery.
Wow her. Don't settle for less with 1-800-Flowers.com.
Ugh. Fuck Valentine's Day. This is Bing Crosby singing White Christmas, the 1942 original version. Makes you wonder, can King Cobra sing like Bing Crosby? Well, I can certainly give it a try now, can't I? Dream of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that. I can sing like Bing Crosby. How about that, Facebook? I can definitely do that. I'm gonna add, there we go. Just added Summer's other account. Bing Cobra. I heard that I saw that in the chat. That was funny. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and this video is an hour long, so I want to leave it at that. I'm definitely going to need a bottle after hearing what I heard. It's depressing as shit, and I can get a bottle for $13. It's being transferred from my PayPal to my bank. So You know what, Luke? Fuck you. You're an asshole. I don't need your fucking shit. If that's how you're gonna be, I wanna fucking block your sorry fucking ass. Okay? I let you come onto my Facebook and hang out with me. Okay? When people make suggestions to check out certain bands, I'll take it into consideration. That doesn't mean I'm going to. Doesn't mean I fucking have to. Who the fuck are you, dude? Like, seriously. You just got unfriended, unfollow, and block. I'm going through some shit right now because one of my friends was sexually assaulted, and you're more concerned about what you want me to do. Fuck you. Hey, Summer. I'm alright, Angelo. About to end this live stream. And people think I ignore them when I do live stream, and I don't ignore everybody intentionally. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people join up to watch these and comment and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's this Luke Albar person. He kept on harassing me like, listen to this band, 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 listen to... And he kept on doing it over and 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 over. And it got annoying as fuck. Usually when people do that kind of thing, they say, hey, check out this band, it's cool. Suggest it one time, you know. Doesn't matter who he is because he's unfriended. Oh, this t-shirt right here, Summer, fan sent it to me, actually. Actually, hold the phone, Sylvester's still on. I'm supposed to be getting my t-shirt on the 9th from Teespring. Instead of going to get a bottle with my Teespring money tomorrow, why not wait until I have my shirt so I can celebrate getting my shirt from Teespring? Yeah. Like the only place you can get this particular KThUFECqxik shirt is online somewhere, and that's if they're in stock. It's KThUFECqxik's most popular shirt, so you know, one of the most popular. Yeah.
She deserves something special this Valentine's. 1-800.
1-800 suck my ass burgers. Bing Cobra. White Christmas, just like the one I know. Definitely a consideration, yeah. I have a feeling once I get my t-shirt from Teespring and people see me wearing it on YouTube, they'll want one, so that'll, you know. But anyways, Facebook. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.